What's going on, guys? We can predict the bottoms of crypto, and I know you guys are scrolling through YouTube right now, landing on this video, and you're like, well, that's impossible, or you probably don't believe it. Let me show you guys today what I'm talking about. I do this with evidence. The last time I did a video like this for everybody on YouTube, we were 59 wins and 0 losses on our scalping strategy using the tools I'm about to show you guys. We're 65 wins and 0 losses now, still have not lost a trade, and we are continually cranking these trades out over here as we look at the markets. But it's not as easy as just throwing up some price action and saying, oh, let's just enter the market. No, we've got some tools here. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to do a rundown of a list of the tools that we use to actually have right now accomplish the highest win rate ever recorded on YouTube for scalping crypto. This is a 2023 record. I want to show this to you guys on the front page just to keep everything transparent. In 2023, we have won 65 trades and have had 0 losses. Okay, let me explain to you guys the tools that we're using. First one is Trend Dashboard. So TradingView, if you guys are new users to TradingView, you get a free account, right? So you open your TradingView account in the morning, and with a free TradingView account, you are limited to only 3 indicators you can put on your chart. What we did is we didn't do this to try to skirt around TradingView terms and conditions or anything like that. This is a legitimate indicator we can have, but we put 6 indicators into one because we didn't want to have our screens be cluttered with basically the biggest indicators that retail traders as well as institutions use, which is the RSI, the stochastic, the MACD, the 50, 100, and 200, in this case, day moving average. And so what we did is we said, all right, let's create ourselves an indicator that can look at the market and just tell us at a glance, are we bullish or bearish? Bearish meaning a red arrow down and bullish meaning a green arrow up. And so that's what we coded. That's the first thing we do. So when we look at the price action, it's very easy to tell everybody trading with momentum, all the momentum traders out there right now, we are below the 50, the 100, and 200 moving average. And you can go to the weekly time frame, you can look at this, and you can just very easily tell, are you above or below these moving averages? Now, this is for stocks, cryptos, and Forex. I'm just showing this to you guys on crypto. Use it for whatever you guys personally trade or what you want. So that's number one. We get an overview of all the main indicators retail traders are using because I want to understand what retail traders are feeling, because honestly, we like to trade against them a lot of the time to make the money that we make. All right, number 2, coming down here, I'm going to skip this for now. I'll come back to it, but it's price versus wall money flow. And at the simplest, theory of trading, it is if whales are buying, you should probably be buying as well. And if whales are selling, you should probably be selling. And so what we did here is we coded in a metric that actually truthfully looks at the transactions on the exchange. In this case, it's Coinbase for the ticker. Again, I have Ethereum up. You guys can pull Apple up. You can pull futures up. You can pull whatever you want. Tesla, EUR, USD, Forex, whatever. What you're able to see is money moving out of the market for that particular asset or currency. And if it is, we have something what we like to call historical performance in view. So we come over here and we look at something. We say, okay, if well money flow is this low, what has happened when we've been at these lower levels before? Because the point is not to just give you guys a line to be like, oh, here's what whales are doing. Although in and of itself, that's actually pretty powerful to see what whales are doing. It's once you understand the behavior of once whales sell to a certain degree in the market, they actually truly do stop selling and they start buying positions back in the market. Because if the market keeps going down forever, eventually their short trades are going to expire. If they're trading futures somewhere, or if they're trading calls or puts, they have expiration dates on them. And so eventually they're going to start buying back in. We've just been able to find the pattern of whales of when they're buying and when they're selling into the market by looking at one indicator. And that indicator shows us when we get down to these lower levels, the price actions usually to move up. Do whatever you want with this. Like, this is where we look to enter long trades, and this is where we're making the money in the market for ourselves. So this is one of the reasons why we're expecting Ethereum to, maybe see a rebound here soon. Now, well money flow is great. Trades in favor. Here's an indicator down here that we coded, and we really like this. And pretty much this indicator is going to show you guys pretty much every single great entry to dollar cost average into the market, or just give you some pure confidence of when a move up or a move down is coming into the market. But we took it a step further, and I was like, you may have felt this before. You're like, okay, my indicator's low. All right, awesome. But give me some other metric to show me confidence. And that's why, we use this tool, which actually shows a percentage chance of a pump or a dump. So when you're taking a look at this over here, and you actually see this indicator will change later on the 1 minute time frame if you want, you'll see over here when you're looking at trade setups, it's going to say an 85% chance of a move up, a 99% chance of a move up. If you pair this up with well money flow being low, you have an incredibly high chance, guys, of the market going up. Like, does it make sense now when I come out here and you see myself and you see Jake and our team here on Trade Confident? We come out and we keep saying, oh, we want another trade with no losses, one another trade with no losses. We go for a 4% take profit, and we do that over and over and over and over again. And this is how, this will be, a larger percentage if you guys watch this into the future. But currently, 260% total profit called out for our scalping trades. 2,600% more profit than the S&P 500. Well, how are we doing this? We know when whales are selling into the market, and we can actually, more importantly, know when they're selling. We can see their historical patterns and behaviors. When you see that, and then you also have a metric that gives you the greatest percentage likelihood of a market moving up or down, it's very hard to not time the bottoms. Can you start seeing now how we're using these? Now, you guys see this indicator right here. And look, I'll tell you guys this. If you want to stick around to the end of the video, or you're like, want to just get the indicators, there's a link in the description. I'll come to that later. I'll give you guys like $500 off if you want, if that even entices you. I'll just keep sharing with you guys what we do here and how we win trades. This is what's called the top and bottom finder. Now here, I'm going to expose a lot of indicators right now that have this type of sell and buy on them. And I feel okay doing this because I literally was going to work with the COO of TradingView. This is TradingView we're on right now. The COO, his name was Iskander, actually. This is probably about 5 years ago. And we're talking about opening a marketplace. Through that talk, we kind of came to this. A lot of these indicators here where you guys see a buy and a sell, it's actually built upon oscillators. Does that make sense? So a lot of these buys and sells up here, you guys will see something like the super trend and such like that. They use background oscillators. So someone will take, this is just an example. We don't use this in any of our indicators, like the RSI, so Relative Strength Index. That has parameters where it moves higher, goes lower, overbought, oversold, so on and so forth. And when it gets to certain, overbought areas, it will actually print a sell signal. And when it gets to oversold, down here, it will print a buy signal. This indicator doesn't use any oscillators. And we found that it has a far higher accuracy at presenting us a sell and a buy on a specific candle, because it builds its own threshold, which the threshold changes based off new candle price action. Because what it's doing is actually looking in the past to see how far of a move down was this in the market, how far of a move up, how far of a move down, how far of a move up. It's constantly changing based off new price action. And it's telling us, based off thousands of candles, past candles, this is the spot where we expect to see a move back up in the market, and it goes to the exact candle and it doesn't repaint. It is showing you guys exactly where these bottoms are the best it can. The reason why we like this is because you don't want all of your indicators to work off oscillators. Oscillators are great because they're pinned to a range. They have a high range and a low range. But you need something, we found this out, you need something in the market that does not use oscillators and has a mathematical equation to predict highs and lows. It's an extra level of confidence, and that's where the top and bottom finder comes in, okay? I'll take this one step further if you guys want to see this, and this is how we're winning all of our trades. The top and bottom finder comes with risk management. Did you guys see what I did? I opened this up here, this settings button. You don't need to change anything else. This isn't like you open this up and change a bunch of settings. That's ridiculous. Leave everything where it's at. Just turn on a take profit, the market order, buy limit 1, buy limit 2, and buy limit 3 if you want. What this does is if you guys were to enter into a trade right now, it will give you the market order, buy limit 1, and buy limit 2. And I'll give away this secret sauce as well too, because people ask us, Travis, you're winning all these trades. You have really good entries. What is this based off of? We coded this based off Fibonacci retracements in the market. Okay? In 2022, we won 121 trades in a row. 121 trades in a row with only one loss, and that was on Luna. Everybody lost on Luna because the Luna ecosystem crashed. What we did back then is we manually called out our support levels for our buy limits. We, since then, have actually deleted and no longer use that risk management plan. We actually have a system in here, an algorithm that goes all the way down to 0. So it gives you guys the greatest risk management possible. So no matter if the price is really low, your buy limits will be closer together because you should be accumulating crypto at smaller intervals. The higher the price is, the buy limits will automatically spread themselves out to give you better risk management. I'm telling you guys, I mean this humbly, nobody is using this type of risk management on YouTube here. It's part of the reason why we hold the highest win rate over here. It's because we know risk management has to be paramount in your strategy. Now, you take this risk management, you add it with, we know what wells are doing, looking at behavior, we know the percentage chance of a pump or dump in the market, and then we have an indicator that uses mathematics and not oscillators. This is where we pair all this together, and this is where we call out our scalping trades on our website over here under trade setups. And I'll give you guys a view here. These are some actually, whatever, I'll just show this to you guys. This is what we're looking for. So literally, we will come out here in the market. Like, let me show you guys one that we just won here. So we called this one out. This was actually on Dogecoin. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is how, if you guys are like, I've never been consistently winning trades. Okay, we're doing that. I can show you how to do that because we've been doing this, like we're on our 2.5 year doing this. Look, we called this trade out here on Dogecoin. Well money flow was low. And we looked in the past and we said, okay, right over here, well money flow was low and we saw a move up. Well money flow was fairly low. We saw a little bit of move up. Over here, we saw well money flow and we saw a decent move up. Okay, historical data shows us this is usually where wells are buying. We have a 90% chance. We're not guessing. We're not saying, we don't use RSI, but I'm using this as an example for you. We're not saying the RSI is low. No, we know exactly to a percentage, the most accurate percentage. We have a 90% chance of a move back up. It didn't take much longer for that, or this trade immediately went straight back up, hit our 4% take profit, and everybody was out of this trade. Okay? We're doing this over and over and over again, and we're showing you guys the trade setups and the indicators we're using, and this is how we're able to accomplish these win rates. So that is a tutorial. Let me give you guys, here's the thing. I'm going to offer you something. You don't have to take it. It's up to you, okay? We have over 4,000 downloads on the indicators, and people make a decent amount of money with this. This guy over here, he's up $9,000, increased his account 39%, $950 in a single day, $4,300 in a single week using these indicators, $2,100 in 3 days, and then you $500 and $5,000, $4,000 with specifically the indicators. All right. In the description, there's a link, and it's going to send you guys to the indicators page. What I suggest you guys do is get a membership with us first. It is $59 a month. This is completely transparent. A membership will give you guys what's called a member-only coupon code. Our indicator bundle pack, which is going to include all of these indicators I just showed you guys, included with the breakout detector, which I haven't been teaching you guys in this video. It's just too much. I can share that with you later. If you email us, I'll share what that does. It calls breakouts before it happens. We're going to give all these to you guys, and you can purchase that with a Pro Indicator pack, 60% off right now. You can do that. If you get a membership for $59, we will give you $150 off on top of the 60% off. So we will pay for 2.5 months of your membership by itself, and we will not only give you guys the indicators with a discount, but you can also follow along on our trade setups so you can learn with the tools that you actually have. I don't care if you guys want to get a membership for 1 month, take advantage of $150 off and cancel your membership. That's fine. Make sure you guys get that membership because it will save you guys basically 2.5 times the cost of your membership just to get an extra discount on the indicators. If you want the top and bottom finder by itself, we'll give you $300 off for paying $59. On top of this, let me take this one step further. If you guys want to watch me personally, my name is Travis. I'm the founder of Trade Confident. I'm trading my $250,000 crypto account up to $1 million in profit, and I'm confidently saying this. I know I can do this. Every Tuesday and every Friday of the week, I come out and share with you guys the exact trade setups I'm looking to take in order to make $1 million in crypto by the end of 2024 or 2025, depending on where the market is at. So if you guys want to get all the indicators I just shared with you, snag it in the description. You don't have to get a membership. If you want to get the indicators, guys, and you're like, I don't want a membership, I don't want to commit to that, that's fine. Use the non-member discount. We'll still give you $200 off here, and I'll give you $50 off here. But I'm telling you, let me just end this right here. Just friend to friend here if I can. I know you're like, you're not my friend. Okay, all right. Well, look, here's what we're doing. We are doing this over and over and over. And you're going to see, if you follow our YouTube channel, you're going to see thumbnails, see an increase of the wins over and over and over. We're currently at 60, I think, what did I say, 65 earlier? 65 wins, 0 losses. You're going to come back to this channel and you're going to see 66. You're going to see 67. I have no doubt you're going to see 70. You're going to see 80 plus trades, and we're going to take no losses. It's because we know how to time the market, and people who are seeing how we're doing this and you're following us in our membership, it will probably be the first time in the history of your trading for some of you where you will actually start being profitable in trading. It comes down to very, very good entries, which we know how to do, and it comes down to using very good risk management. It's not a secret. Once you have the tools, you can publicly show stuff like we do. Anybody online can view our trade calls right here. This is public information, okay? You can watch our YouTube videos. You're going to consistently see this percentage go up here because we know how to trade these markets successfully. We've been doing this for years, and we found a strategy that just simply works. Read the testimonials for yourself. All right, guys, I love you. Links are in the description, and we'll keep coming out with videos on this channel. But if you guys want to snag these today, enjoy those coupons, snag a membership, and we will just keep trading over here and join us in the membership as I trade my account up to over $1 million in profit. I think some of you guys are going to like that. All right, guys, enjoy the coupons, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.